What's going on, child? It's your most favorite diabetic YouTuber in the whole entire world, back with another video, another day to do the actual for y'all. But of course, this one's a little bit different. Now, this one's only a little bit different because today we are talking about how the Bus family has decided to sell majority stake, aka damn near the whole damn thing, of the Lakers to, I believe, the Los Angeles Dodgers owner. Now, I don't know his name, and I could do the actual research and type it up and find out all the info, but I basically got all the info, in my opinion, already made up. But yeah, they sold it. Now, I know they own probably 5% or something, you know, so they're still going to make money and still have some dealing with it, but at the same time, it's not in the Bus family anymore, which sounds crazy, just something I never actually seen. I thought they would have kids and eventually pass that shit on, but yeah, I don't even know if any of them have kids, to be honest with y'all. But in general, we're going to break this all down. Before we get any further, I have to say it is all love, no hate. Now, of course, I'm going to make my jokes be really honest, and I can't lie to y'all. I am a little bit of an arsehole, but if it's hate, beef, or anything crazy like that, I straight admit it. But one more time, all love, no hate. So, like I said, they sold majority stake for $10 billion, yes, billion dollars. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, it definitely is a nice price, and it definitely doesn't sound terrible at the end of the day. And necessarily, I don't know how much of the stake they actually sold or still have necessarily, but 10 billion sounds beautiful. Now, I don't know necessarily any of the math on how much their father paid for the team, because I think he paid 600 and something million or something like that, so I could be totally wrong. So really don't know the math and all that shit, plus, you know, all the money they made over the years. But just in general, I really don't know if it's that crazy of a deal or if it's not that crazy of a deal. But $10 billion for a team sounds amazing to me. Now, they sold it to the Dodgers owner. Like I said, I don't know his name, and I'm not going to do the research, but at the same time, they sold it to him, and it makes sense. Now, it's going to stay in, that type of frame, and I feel like that dude ain't going to be afraid to spend money. So, yeah, go Lakers. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with y'all. They about to spend that money. Now, the big part that I'm really thinking about is, I know I'm not their family, I'm not their dad, etc., etc. So when I say this, I say it with a grain of salt. But I thought the whole reason he got this was basically, yes, a good investment and everything, but he wanted something to pass on for generations and generations. And once he made it into the thing that it is and damn near molded the NBA halfway into what it is right now, you know, I thought that's what he wanted to keep it going and, keep it in the name. And honestly, I feel like he might be disappointed at this. I really don't think he would want it to be sold out of the name. Now, yes, they still own, not majority, but some of it, but yeah, I just feel like he might be disappointed, but at the same time, I didn't know the man, and I'm just basing everything off of TV, movies, etc., etc. You know what I mean? My research is only minimal. I never met the dude, so I necessarily don't know shit. But it does seem like, it's kind of a disappointment, because I, low-key, myself, would want to keep this shit in my family for as long as I could, especially if my dad ideally wanted it. Now, I don't know if they have any kids that they could have passed it on to. I'm assuming one of them at least has a kid or two. I could be wrong. Maybe they don't want to. I don't give a shit. But just in general, I feel like my dad, my dad... he still ain't brought that milk. But just in general, if my family owned the Lakers, the Pistons, you got me damn shocked if I'm ever selling that shit. I'm keeping it going, even if I'm desperate enough. If I was desperate, yeah, I would. But at the same time, we know they're not desperate. So, I don't know. I just feel a little bit that they aren't going to own it. But at the same time, I guess it makes sense. Maybe they just want to move on and kind of do their own thing, separate. But I don't know. It kind of just sounds weird as hell. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Didn't think this was anything too crazy, but something little to talk about. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. And yeah, that's really gotta say. But peace.